I have a confession. So I have been avoiding making YouTube videos, y'all, because something came over me. The fear of being seen was crushing, okay? And I was like, you got to get out of this. You said you were coming back. You said you had messages to share with people, and you're not doing that. I would record a video and then I would delete it. Or the issue was that I kept looking at myself on those previous 2 videos that I posted, and I would say, you look fluffy, you look uncomfortable, you look like you're doing this for the very first time. And the fact of the matter is, yes, I did have a couple of pounds on. Yes, I am doing this for the very first time again after being away for years. So I'm a beginner again, and that's all okay. And so if this is you, if you have the fear of being seen and you're focusing too much on yourself, how you look, how you think you'll sound, this message is for you. Let's get into it. So as you may or may not know, I've been uploading videos to YouTube since 2009. And then I switched to this channel in 2012. So I have a little bit of experience under my belt as far as YouTube goes, right? But the funny thing is when I was coming back and I was doing all that self-criticism thing, I was also not focusing on the message that I had to share with everyone. And so tip number 1 is find joy in being a beginner again. There is a certain magic in being a beginner because all you know at that time is that you're drawn to this thing. You want to learn more about it. There's so much discovery in that. And you're not really worried about being perfect because you know every time you show up to do the thing, you're going to get better at it. And it just becomes kind of like a fixation or a fascination for you. And then it develops from there. And so that is one of the things that I had to return to coming back to my channel is like, it's okay to be a beginner again. It's okay to be a little uncomfortable, but we're going to get back into the groove of it. And so whether you want to get back into YouTube or get into YouTube for the very first time or anything, or play an instrument, become a nurse, a CPA, anything, a photographer, anything that you want to do, find the joy in being a beginner and stop trying to force looking like you know what you're doing. It's okay not to know what you're doing because you are learning. And every single time you show up, you're going to get better and better. Tip number 2, ground yourself before you share anything. Place your hands over your heart and your belly, just like this. And it sounds all woo-woo, but it works. Take a few deep breaths. 4 to 6 deep breaths, very slow inhale, very slow exhale, and focus on why you want to do this. Focus on what you're going to say, how you're going to say it, and show up and do the damn thing. After you take a few breaths, you're going to do some affirmations, you're going to journal, or talk it out with a friend. The main thing is for you to center yourself so that you can get focused on sharing your gift. And so tip number 3, it's going to be like, girl, so overdone. I know, just stick with me here. So tip number 3 is feel the fear and show up anyway. And this is something that's so important. And that's why I had to share it, because when you feel fear, we allow it to stop us. The fear doesn't go away once you get started, but it does significantly diminish. When you start to move through it and move toward the thing that you know you're supposed to be doing, you're going to notice that it really wasn't all that scary in the first place. Like I was tripping, I was psyching myself out. And like I'm sharing this with you now, you're not alone in this. And I'm here to tell you that it only takes an ounce of courage and a decision to get started. The rest you'll figure out on the way. I promise you, you're going to be okay. You can figure it out as you go along. And the ideas that come once you have moved through, because fear is really just a block, right? It is blocking you from your new ideas. It is blocking you from the next blessing. It is blocking you from so much in your life, and you have to move through it. And lastly, number 4, this is also, you're going to feel like it's overdone, but I don't give a damn because you need to hear it. Return to your why. That is all you need to do. Every single time you're telling, no, I'm not going to do it. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I feel, what if people, silence it. Return to your why. Why do you want to do this? Why are you being called to share it with the world? Because what's happening is when you don't share your gift with the world, you are doing yourself and others a disservice because you're holding back your gifts. And we are put here on this earth to share with one another, to grow one another, to empower one another, to impact one another. And I know I'm being redundant, but I can't say it enough. You have to get out there and start just doing the damn thing, period. And lastly, what has also helped me is this is another grounding practice, doing affirmations and journaling. I have been using my Sensual Affirmations Journal, and I love this so much. There is a mirror work practice in here that is so powerful. I've done it several times. I even did it today. Before I got on camera, I said, hey, listen, I looked myself in the mirror and I said, girl, you are it, but you're going to start showing up in your own life. And I said a couple of affirmations to myself in the mirror. This book will help you through it. This is a Sensual Affirmations Journal. It's a great way to tune into yourself, find out what's going on inside so you can excavate all the junk and welcome in everything that this life has for you. And when I tell y'all, listen, the way things are going, we ain't got a whole lot of time left on this earth because clearly we is about to be blown up. Something, okay? Get to it. And then if you're worried about what people say, the one thing I always tell myself is somebody always talking. They always talking. They're going to say something. Who gives a damn? Because the ones talking about you are focused on the wrong damn thing. They're not achieving their dreams, but you are. And by me showing up, that's you holding me accountable because I have to get in front of this camera and share my message with you. Start that new other thing. Go out to be a real estate agent, CPA, nurse, whatever, a singer, whatever. Just do it. If it's that thing that's calling you, the more you ignore it, the more miserable you will be. I promise you, there is nothing on the other side of fear but everything you ever wanted. All right, y'all. So before y'all head out, I want you to know what's coming next. I'm posting a 5-minute witnessing meditation designed to help you release the fear of being seen. It's short, grounding, and exactly what you'll need after today's conversation. So stick with me. Today is Friday, and I'll be posting this meditation on Sunday evening. I'll see you there.